Well, now we are going to do this series of exercises, simplification of expressions involving algebraic expressions involving the factorization of the denominator. It is similar to what we did before, but a little bit advanced. Okay, so now I will do the first question here. Question one. Question one. Let's write one. It says like x minus 3, and then plus you have 3 minus x there under 2. Okay, so look at these denominators as they are x minus 3 and 3 minus x. They're not exactly the same. Okay, but you need to get the denominator the same. One way to do that in this case is like I'm gonna write here x over x minus 3, and then over, instead of me writing 3 minus x, I can change it to x minus 3. Okay, to do that, it will change the signs. This positive sign will be changed, okay, to minus, you see, and then the numerator will still remain 2. Now that the denominator are common, they're the same, we can just combine the numerator. Okay, so this will be x minus 2 over x minus 3. Okay, question 2, I'll leave question 2 out because the denominator here are the same. X plus 3 is the same thing as 3 plus x, so we just do x minus 2 over x plus 3. Okay, now let's do question 3. Question 3 says 2x over x minus 3 plus x plus 1 over 9 minus x squared. So I'm gonna write it over here. Question 3. So it's 2x over x minus 3, okay, plus x plus 1 over 9 minus x squared. Okay, now this will be what we need to make a denominator common. Okay, but before we do, you notice that 9 here can be 9 at the denominator here can be is a square number. It's like 3 squared. Okay, so we have a difference of 2 squared here, 3 squared minus x squared, and the difference of 2 squared we've seen when we have like a squared minus b squared. This is equal to a minus b times a plus b. Okay, now this will be 2x over x minus 3, okay, plus 3 minus x, that's in the bracket, and then 3 minus x there, all under x plus 1. Okay, now you note that this is 3 minus x, actually plus here. Then over here we will change. We will like, because it's like 3 minus x, and then it's not exactly as x minus 3 here. What I can do, we can reverse the orders of the terms within this bracket. So this will become equal to 2x over x minus 3. So we reverse the order here. It's going to be like x. So about this, it's going to be like x minus 3, and then 3 plus x, okay, all under x plus 1. Now, when we reverse the order, the sign also changed. It was positive over here. It will become negative over here, not positive, but it must be in minus now. So now we can write a common excuse me, we can make a common denominator, because over here we have like x minus 3. We don't have 3 plus x. I'll add here 3 plus x. So it must also be there 3 plus x. Sorry, 3 plus x. In the numerator, it was 2x here. Okay, minus x plus 1 over x minus 3 and 3 plus x. Now that the denominator are common now, because of this, these are common, we can just combine the numerator, and this would be let's times this gonna be like 6x. When I do 2x times 3 and then 2x times x, that makes plus 2x squared minus x minus 1, okay, all over x minus 3. 3 plus x is something as x plus 3. Now this will be 2x squared. 6x minus x makes negative 5x, and then minus 1 all over x minus 3 and x plus 3. Okay, that's question 3, and then we can see the next question will be excuse me. We did this question 3. The next question is similar question, not a similar question, but I can take either 4 or 5. Let's take 4. And then, or maybe I'll take maybe I take 5. 5 is 2x over x squared plus 11x plus 5 minus 5 over 5 plus x. Let me write the question over here. This was from now. Excuse me. Question 5 was saying. Question 5 was 2x squared plus 11x plus 5 under x minus 5 plus x under 5. Now, to solve this, we're first going to factorize this denominator, okay, and then see it's like I prefer to do it over here. I do like 2x squared plus 11x plus 5. Now we will do this coefficient here times 5. It's 10, okay. So this equal to 10. All right, 10 there. And then list the factors of 10. They are like 1 and 10, 2 and 5. Now, if I need to get a sum from the factors of 10, that makes 11, positive 11 here, the coefficient of the middle term, I can get them from 1 and 10 if it's like positive 1 and positive 10, because 1 plus 10 makes 11. Then we can break down the 11 is going to be like 2x squared. Instead of writing 11, I'm going to write plus 1x, and then plus 10x, and then plus 5. Knowing that 1x plus 10x just comes from 11 there. And now we can factorize. Solve this by factorization, because factorize by grouping, okay? The first two and the last two. The first two has x for common factor, and the last two we can take 5 also for common factor. Now this would be 2x plus 1, and that will be 2x plus 1 also. Now that this and that are common, we will have 2x plus 1 and then x plus 5. Now we factorize this. I can now write over here 2x plus 1 in the bracket like that, and then x plus 5 there under x, and then minus 5 over 5 plus x, same thing as x plus 5. Now, we note that this and this are common, but we don't have this part here, 2x plus 1. So to make it common, I need to add 2x plus 1 both sides. So let's just extend this. Extend this a little bit like that, and then I'm gonna put here brackets and then add 2x plus 1, and then also 2x plus 1. Now, denominators are common. We can then write, we can now combine the numerator, okay? 2x plus 1, x plus 5, under x minus 10x, because here we do 5 times 2x, and then 5 times positive 1. So that makes 10x. 5 times 2x makes 10x. 5 times 1 makes plus 5. With the minus, it's negative 5. So negative 5 there. And then that makes like 2x plus 1 and x plus 5 under x minus 10x makes 9x minus 5. So that's the answer. Okay. Now let's see other questions. We need to do. So I won't do question 6 because this is similar to question 3 there. Neither will I do question 7 because we do similar questions. It's like 2, 1, and I'll leave that for you to practice. Then I will do a question. Let's do question 8. Okay. Question 8 says. Question 8 says x plus 4 over x squared minus 2x, then minus 2 minus x raised to the power of 2 under x, and then plus x plus 2 over x minus 2. Now, what we can do here, we can factorize the denominator. You see, like for the first fraction here, we can take x out as a common factor. Let me just, at the denominator here, I can take x as a common factor. Now, inside the bracket, we write x minus 2. And then the numerator, we do x plus 4 minus the other fraction. Okay, this is of the form like a squared, which is a times a. Then this denominator, we're going to write like 2 minus x, 2 minus x there, like that. We can write like that, and then plus, okay, maybe because of space, let me just do this. Extend this. Minus 2 minus x, and then 2 minus x. Okay, and then x over there, and then plus x plus 2 over x minus 2. Okay. Now we can find that we need to find the x, the common denominator. So over here we have x. Here we have x minus 2, and then x minus 2. There it's 2 minus x and 2 minus x. We can change this into x minus 2. Okay, we can change, or maybe I can do it from here. You know, 2 minus x raised to the power of 2, because the property we learned says that a minus b to the power of 2 is the same as b minus a to the power of 2. Okay, when it is the power of 2, we can switch them like that. So over here we can note that this can be also x minus 2 to the power of 2. Okay, so this denominator can be changed to x minus 2 times x minus 2. Okay, now we don't need to change the sign here when we have this raised to the power of 2. Okay, if it was just 2 minus x, no power of 2, then we'll switch the terms here within the bracket and then change the sign there. But because this is a power of 2, we don't need to follow this rule. Okay, so now we need to find a common denominator. There I need to put another x minus 2. Okay, x minus 2, and then there I need to put an x. I can put in front, or the I can put in front there. So if I put x minus, I times also by x here, there I must also times by x minus 2 to make the fraction even. Over here I will times with by x, I'll times also by x minus 2. Okay, and then there I times by x, and then also by x minus 2. Okay, now that the denominator is common, let's first simplify the numerator. This x plus 4 times x minus 2, we will do x times x, and then x times negative 2, and that will be x squared minus 2x, and then negative 4 times x and negative 4 times negative 2. That would be positive 4x and then negative 8 minus here. Over here it's just gonna be x squared minus x squared, and then plus. There you notice that here we have like a difference of two products that leads to the difference of two squares. You know, when we have like a plus b times a minus b, this is just equal to a squared minus b squared. So this will be x times okay, maybe I should do it here. This product here makes x squared minus 4. Okay, if we apply this property here of the product that leads to the difference of two squares, now we can do x times x squared. That will be x cubed. Okay, x cubed, and then x times negative 4, that makes negative 4x, and then all over x open bracket x minus 2 close bracket x minus 2. Now this will be, we can simplify by combining like terms that end with x cubed. We have only one term here, so I write here x cubed, and then term that ends with x squared. So we have x squared and negative x squared, those two can be simplified. And then terms that end with x, we have 4x and negative 4 can be simplified. And then we have left with negative 2x, so we do negative 2x, and then negative 8 all over x open bracket x minus 2 x minus 2. That was question 8. Now we can also do question 9. Yeah. The question is question 9 here. X plus 2 over. Okay, let me just write the question quickly. I'll write the question over here. Question 9 was 4x squared minus 2x plus 1 under x plus 2 minus 8x cubed plus 1 under 8x plus 1. Now, what can we do here? Okay, let's start by factorizing what we can factorize. I can see that this this is like a difference of 2 cubed, okay? And I'll prove it to you because 2 is like 8 is a cube of 2, so it's like 2 cubed x cubed, okay? And then plus we have like x cubed, and then plus 1 is also a cube of 1. So this can be written as we're saying that 8 is like 2 cubed x cubed there, and then plus 1 is like 1 cubed, and then this can be written as 2x raised to the power 3 plus 1 to the power 3. So we have like a sum of 2 cubed over there. So let me put it underneath here. Okay. So by that, we do know that the formula says this. When you have like a cubed plus b cubed, this is equal to a plus b, okay, in the bracket, and then open another bracket, a squared minus minus ab plus b squared, okay? It's a special product of. Now, if I reduce this to that, I can see it's basically the same thing that is here. This is the other part, the a squared minus ab plus b squared. Check this out. This can be written as then this part here is like 2x squared, minus 2x times 1 plus 1 squared. Okay, so this is like a. If this is a, like this is a and that b, so a plus b, and then this part is like a squared, so 2x squared minus 2x times b, 2x times 1, which is that, and then ab, and then plus b squared. Okay. Now, what we'll do, I will try to okay, I will factorize this, and then it will be like 4x squared minus 2x plus 1 all under x plus 2 minus factorizing this, okay, will be 2x plus 1, okay, and then this part will be like 2x to the power of 2, because that's a, 2x, okay, this is like a, and then that's b, following this formula, so 2x to the power of 2, which is 4x squared, 4x squared, minus ab, so 2x times 1, 2x times 1, just 2x, and then plus b squared, 1 squared is just 1. So as I say, this part is exactly as that one. Okay. Now we can then complete what's missing. This part is missing. I can add here. I can times here by 2x minus 1. Okay, and then times the numerator also by 2x minus 1. And then we have a common denominator. Now all we can do, combine the numerator with the denominator. So we do 2x, like here, 2x times x, and then 2x times 2. That would be 2x squared plus 4x minus x minus 2, and then minus this negative sign here, minus 8x, that makes minus 8x minus 1 all over 2x plus 1, and then 4x squared minus 2x plus 1. And then we can combine the like terms, okay? So that will make 2x squared, 4x minus 8x, that makes negative 12x. And then, no, we have like 4x, negative x, and negative, that makes negative 13x. So negative 13 negative 13x minus 1 all over 2x plus 1 open bracket 4x squared minus 2x plus 1. Then hold on a second. Oh, this is not 13, this must be 3x. Okay, because 4x minus x makes 3x minus we have like, let me double check. 2x times x, that makes 2x squared. 2x times x there makes 2x times 2 makes 4x, and negative 1 times x makes negative x, and negative 1 times 2, that makes negative 2, and then negative 8, and then negative 1, that's right, and then 4x minus x makes 3x, 3x minus 8x, that makes negative 5x instead. Okay, sorry, it's a positive x here because there's 2x plus 1, and then positive 1, okay, positive 1 there, and then positive 1, so this will be positive also. Okay, now it's correct. 4x plus x makes 5x, 5x minus 8x is a negative 3x, so not 13, but negative 3. Okay, I'll do here negative 3x minus 1. Okay, that's the correct answer. Thank you.